When a soldier had only 5 bullets left, how would he choose to use them? An officer played dead among piles of corpses. The Germans wanted to make sure there were no survivors, so they fired into the bodies of the fallen. Luckily, the officer managed to avoid drawing attention. The Germans began to pull back. He carefully crawled out from the heap of bodies. Across the street, inside a crumbling building, 2 Nazi officers walked in, ready to take a bath. He picked up his rifle and took aim. But just then, a voice came from behind. He wasn't the only one pretending to be dead. Another soldier had survived. He warned the officer. Firing recklessly would only give away their position. But the officer didn't want to take advice from an ordinary soldier. When he aimed and pulled the trigger, he realized he was out of bullets. The soldier whispered, "Comrade officer, give me your rifle." Then he loaded his last 5 rounds into the chamber. The officer raised the rifle to aim again, but he didn't know which one to shoot first. He turned to the soldier beside him, asking which target to prioritize. The soldier suggested waiting for an explosion to mask the gunfire. The Nazi officers in the bath showed only their heads, hard targets. The Soviet officer looked at the soldier and asked, "Can you shoot?" The soldier replied, "Trust me." The officer handed over the rifle. Just as the soldier was adjusting his position, a jeep rolled up from across the street, bringing 3 more German soldiers. The pressure mounted. He only had 5 bullets. If they were going to survive, he had to make every shot count. First, he studied the enemy's positions, waiting for the right moment, analyzing, calm and precise. Then, a window opened. He took aim at the bald officer and fired. 1 shot down. The other officer in the bath noticed the body, but didn't have time to react before a bullet slammed into his forehead. A German infantryman hit the ground in a defensive crouch, but a 3rd shot ended his life instantly. Another soldier reached for a grenade, but didn't get the chance. He was already dead. The last German officer tried to run. The soldier stood up, tracking him with the rifle. He fired and hit him square in the forehead. 5 bullets, 5 clean hits, each one to the head. The officer beside him stood in disbelief, realizing something powerful. On the battlefield, every soldier was worth trusting.